Alright, what's up guys? We're finally back with another Jag video here. I guess today I'm just gonna start messing with things little by little here, see how much we can get done with it. Alright, I'm just gonna get right into it here. So, I'm gonna go ahead and install these injectors that we rebuilt in the last video. Before we do that, I'm gonna go ahead and take a shop vac and a brush. Try to clean these out quick, get all the dirt and debris out of here before we put the new injectors in. Alright, so you guys can see a whole lot cleaner now. We can go ahead and get some silicone lube on these seals quick. We can get all these injectors put in. Well, I ended up finding this thing in the toolbox. I don't even know what it is. But take it on the injector. Squeeze it tight. Tap it right down in the center there. Install your clip. Just like that. And that's your injector installed. I'll go ahead and time lapse the rest of these for you guys. I'll be right back with you. Alright, that's all the injectors in with the clips finally. And unfortunately, one of the caps broke on it. That's fine. Alright, next I'm gonna go ahead and install a new valve cover gasket. Go ahead and throw this one in the trash. And before we install the new one, I got the new O-rings for the bolts, so I'll go ahead and do them all quick. These ones just pop right off. Go ahead. Pop the new one on. Alright, simple as that. Bust the valve cover gasket on, valve cover. Alright, so GoPro overheated. Gotta go grab my other camera quick. Went ahead and applied the silicone, as you can see. And it's going to be a 10mm socket. And then torque sequence chart, so it tightens down evenly. can see the wire harness is all hooked up passenger side. We're gonna go ahead and do this exact same thing on the driver's side now. Alright, so like I said, we're on the driver's side now. First things first, plug in all your injectors. And grab your 8mm. Snug it. Go ahead, hook your wire onto the rail. Plug it in. And you can go ahead and see there's a push tab on the bottom of this harness. Pushes into the injector harness rail, and then it plugs in right here. This is for the knock sensor, that's what it is. Same thing on this side. Go ahead and hook your knock sensor up. That's that. So there's a new supercharger. Alright, so checked out the new supercharger. Now I'm gonna go ahead and work on installing those supercharger intercoolers first, because I have full access to all the bolts down here. They are, let's see, T30. Alright, so it's pretty hard to get the torque wrench in here, so I just snugged them all down until I felt they were good enough. So just go by feel, don't over tight them. Let's go ahead and get this other side on now. Brand new gasket. Go ahead and line it up. It only goes on one way. Fully set it down in place. Again, make sure gasket lines up. And I'm gonna start both these end bolts here. Alright, then go ahead and install each one. Just snug them good. Don't over tighten them. Alright, and just like that. Got all 8 of the bolts in, both sides, so 16 all together. New gasket in there. We can go ahead and set the supercharger in between these now. Just want to make sure that mounting bracket's where it's supposed to be before you set your supercharger down on it. So again, one down there, one right there, then you got the third one in the back right there. Alright, snugged. Go ahead and get these front two up here now. That's good. Alright, so I think now I want to get this new gasket for this installed to cover up our supercharger, and I think also go ahead and get this installed there. These bolts for the supercharger cover are the same as the valve cover bolts, so we'll go ahead change out these O-rings on here quick. Alright, so you'll need to mount this to your intake / intercoolers first before you put this on. So first put this on, and then this. Alright, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the video where we are right now today. Can pick it up next time. The main thing we're really waiting on to finish the car right now is a new crank pulley. I found one, but it's like $890 shipped, so just saving up for that. And once that comes in the mail, I can finish fully putting everything back together in the car.